Hey out there, everyone. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, blessed, joyful week in life. Hope you guys are all happy, joyful, and I already said that. um, hope you all guys are happy and healthy. Wish you guys the best in life. That being said, talk about my week 6 picks for week 6 in NFL. Give you the spread, give you my picks. As I said, I believe that I had a lot of original picks go differently than my thoughts based on how the season progressed so far. But I think I'm going to stick my original picks and just go. A lot of upsets are going to occur this week. So that being said, last week I went 10-6. Overall record right now is 53-27 on the season in picks. My week started with Thursday night with the Buccaneers at the Eagles. I had the Buccaneers winning that game by 10 points by a score 31-28 to 21. Didn't win in that game by a score 20-22. So my spread, which everyone knows my spreads are never right, but my picks are usually pretty good. So Eagles didn't play great to me as an Eagles fan, at least offensively, but they did enough to stay in the game defensively to keep it close, which is kind of frustrating because of the game plan. I think we could be much better, but I'm not going to digress too much on that. So we're going to start the London game, which is on now that I'm watching. My pick was decided before, and this was decided thinking Jacoby Brissett was going to be the starting quarterback and not Tua Tagovailoa, which if I said that right, which came back today. So I had the Dolphins spread right now for the Dolphins was by 3. Did this looked at all these spreads on Thursday, by the way. Dolphins spread was 3. I had the Dolphins winning this game 24-21. Though I thought with Tua being out, it could be in potential of being an upset. With Tua being back, I'm going to stick with the Dolphins winning that game, definitely. Sunday, 1 p.m. games, right? By the way, we got 4 teams on byes this week, guys. We got Atlanta Falcons on a bye, New York Jets on a bye, New Orleans Saints on a bye, and San Francisco 49ers on a bye. So those are 4 teams you're not going to hear in the games. Now going to our Sunday games for 1 p.m. Green Bay Packers at the Chicago Bears. Packers by a spread of 5. Now this is one of the games that I wanted to flip because originally I had the Chicago Bears winning this game. And I wanted to flip to go to the Packers because the Packers play so much better than Chicago. But I'm going to stick with Chicago Bears because they're playing Chicago. Weather conditions could get uncomfortable at times, though. Green Bay is no different regarding weather conditions, if I'm being honest. But I feel like Chicago has the defense, and Fields, I feel like if he's able to be effective with his mobility, can pull upset. So I'm going to say the Bears are going this game by a score of 27-24. But I do believe if the score goes above 24 points for the Green Bay Packers, that the Chicago Bears definitely will lose this game. So Chicago has to keep them 24 points or under to win this game. And then still offensive, put up 27 points for the Bears, a little bit questionable for me, but I think they could do it. Next game. By the way, I said the spread for the Packers 5, I believe. Next game, Cincinnati Bengals at the Detroit Lions. Spread right now is Cincinnati Bengals by 3.5 points. Got the Bengals winning this game by a score of 24-21. Detroit Lions were playing pretty competitive, so I'm going to give them 21 points in this game. Next game, Houston Texans at Indianapolis Colts. Colts right now spread for them by 10. I thought 10's a little bit much, but I'm going to go with the Colts winning this game by a score of 20-28 at home. I would go 17 for David Mills, but he played much better last week, so I'm going to give them 20. So Colts spread by 10, but I'm going to give them a win by 8, 20-20 at home. Next game, Los Angeles Rams at the New York Giants. Now, Giants had a lot of injuries last week, and that's kind of why I'm going with this score. If they were more healthy, I would give it much closer for spread. Right now, spread is the Rams by 9.5 points. I'm going to go with the Rams winning this one on the road by a score of 31-20 due to a lot of injuries by the Giants. I don't expect this. I know I heard Jones was on good track to play, but I don't expect us to see Daniel Jones as regular Daniel Jones this week. And without Barkley, that's a big one-dimensional identity for the Giants, which I think with Barkley starting to look healthy until he sprained his ankle. Next game, Kansas City Chiefs at the Washington Football Team. Spread right now is Kansas City by 6.5 points. There's questions about who's going to play this week due to a lot of injuries. Last week against the Buffalo Bills for the Chiefs. Washington Football Team still comes in with the regular crew pretty much for the most part, but there's questions about wide receivers for them being out this week. So I'm going to go, because of on both sides. I still believe that the Chiefs are the better team. I'm going to go Chiefs winning this game on the road by a score of 31-21 over the Washington football team. Next game, we're going to go the Minnesota Vikings at the Carolina Panthers. This one's one that I originally picked Carolina, and I believe it can flip. I am going to go still with the Panthers winning this game, but this one very much could flip, and I believe the only way for the Panthers to win this game is for their defense to hold the Vikings under 21 points. I believe the Vikings score over 21 points, they will win this game. But I believe the Panthers are going to bounce back from the game they should have won last week against the Eagles and get the job done even without McCaffrey, which I think that's the biggest blow right now to the offense. I believe McCaffrey is there to be doing much better. But he's out. So I'm going to give them the one that on the road, at home against the Minnesota Vikings by a score of 24-21 at home. Spread right now is the Vikings winning this game by 2, which was on Thursday, by the way, guys. Last of the 1 p.m. games, we got the Los Angeles Chargers at the Baltimore Ravens. Probably, when you look at things, probably the best game of the week, if we're being honest. Other than, maybe Buffalo versus Tennessee. Tennessee Titans come back in full health. But I think this is probably the best game of the week, in my opinion. Los Angeles Chargers 4-1, Baltimore Ravens 4-1. Both coming off of pretty impressive victories last week. So, got the Los Angeles Chargers. The Baltimore Ravens had the spread in this game right now at 2.5 points. I got the Baltimore Ravens winning this game at home by a score of 30-27. Which, again, this is another one of those games I think that could flip. I believe the score is going to be pretty much around what I have, which is the Ravens winning this game by field goal, 30-27. But this one could flip either way. These are both very good teams in the AFC. 4 p.m. games now. Arizona Cardinals at the Cleveland Browns. I believe, and this is one of the games that, Browns are banged up. No Nick Chubb, I believe. And also Landry's still out for the Browns. And Arizona Cardinals are really full healthy, but Chandler Jones, I think, is out due to COVID protocol. This is one I had the Browns win this game originally, and I'm going to stick with that and give the Browns the upset this week over the undefeated Arizona Cardinals, which means this would be the last week of undefeated teams. Got the Cleveland Browns winning this game at home, which right now the spread is Cleveland by 3. Got the winning by that spread by a score 27-24 over the visiting Arizona Cardinals, which are undefeated. Arizona scores over 24 points. Same thing as I said about a lot of my flip games. These score over 24 points. Arizona Cardinals are winning this game and Cleveland Browns are losing. Because I don't think Cleveland Browns have the firepower this week without Chubb to stay put if they let this game get out of hand. They're going to have to make it more of an ugly game, be very good defensively. Not as much as they were last week against the Chargers. Next game, Las Vegas Raiders at the Denver Broncos. Going the Broncos, they have the spread of this game by 3.5 points. Going the Broncos winning this game right now by score 27-24 at home over visiting rival Las Vegas Raiders. So Denver Broncos being Las Vegas Raiders by score 27-24. Last of the 4 p.m. games, Dallas Cowboys at New England Patriots. Dallas has a spread 3.5 points. Now this is probably my biggest eternal conflict regarding not to switch or not. Richie went with New England winning this game. So I'm going to stick with them being an upset by a score 27-24 over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Again, though, Cowboys have a very productive offense and team so far, and they are going to have to keep them under 24 to win this game. They do not keep them under 24 points in this game, they will lose. I'm going to upset Patriots over the Cowboys 27-24 at home. Next game, Seattle Seahawks is Sunday night football game. I'll go more in depth with the Sunday night football game, Monday night football game. Seattle Seahawks still at the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got the Seattle Seahawks. Got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Seattle Seahawks at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers right now are winning the spread by 5. Last game, the Cowboys had the spread by 3.5 points, so I didn't say it. But Pittsburgh Steelers have the spread in this game by 5. Geno Smith, do not believe in Geno Smith winning this game. As much as this is really the give or take game, because Pittsburgh has a great defensive offensive line. Looked, bad until last week. He finally was run over 100 yards for running back and pass protect pretty well. Seattle Seahawks, good offense, but no Russell Wilson out, and then their defense has not been able to really stop the bleeding very much at times this season. So this is going to be the give or take. Either the Seahawks defense is going to play very well, or Pittsburgh Steelers offense is going to block very well and win this game. But I got the Pittsburgh Steelers winning this game by a score 27-20 at home. Last game, Monday Night Football game, again, go more in depth on Monday. Buffalo Bills, 4-1, come in and come visit the Tennessee Titans at home, which the Titans are 3-2. Julio Jones is expected to be back this game. I'm going upset, and this one could flip either way. I believe Buffalo Bills are playing slow, which makes it very hard for me to pick against them. But Richard, I went with the Titans. Julio comes back. I believe the Titans pull off this upset here by a score of 31-28 at home over the visiting Buffalo Bills. So those are my takes for Week 6. Hope everyone has a wonderful, blessed week and weekend. Hope you all stay healthy and safe. Have a blessed life. Keep doing good in the world out there, guys. And that's my thoughts on Week 6. Peace.